oh shoot, the fire is spreading really. Oh, it's spreading even more. Oh my god! And the microwave gets set on fire anyway. It's the only other. It was my method of choice to cook the toast, and there's still toast in there. I have nowhere to put this bread. I put it in the prep station. Pick up the the loaf instead of an actual piece of toast. Hello. So my name is Kim. Welcome. I love PlateUp, and I was just playing this on my own, as I do, and I made it to day 19. If you don't know, this is the playtest version, 0.14.1, which basically means that day 20 is pretty much the equivalent of day 50 in the previous playtest versions. You can see it in the patch notes. Here, I'll put the patch notes here. Anyway, I figured that I would record this so that, I don't know, just wanted to share it because I think that something really funny happens this day. It gets very stressful, to say the least. Anyway, if you didn't see, I'm serving about, what was it? I'll put the number here. This is how many customers that I'm serving today during this service. So, why I picked bread? I just love bread. I just really like breakfast. As soon as I saw this recipe in the game and played it, I thought, oh my god, this is my favorite recipe. So this is my process. I serve a bunch of people, I collect all the dirty dishes into the dishwasher, and then I plate the cooked toast with the clean plates from the dishwasher and the sink. Yeah, so I actually don't need to put plates down. I actually don't know why I put the plate rack there, actually. Maybe to optimize this, I could put the plates somewhere else and then put something more useful there. Anyway, there was nothing I could have done there, so I just washed the dishes, because literally nothing else to do. I'm keeping my eye on the queue patients over there. If I'm gonna die to anything, or if anything will end me in this run, it's going to be that queue patient. So I'm making sure I keep my eye on it, and whenever it gets too low, I start picking up a bunch of dirty plates and letting those people in so that they won't shut me down. So I really love this automation system. I could just slice a bunch of bread and put it down instantly. Slice a bunch of bread really fast and get it all cooking really fast. Yeah, it's beautiful. When I run out of bread, I'll put another loaf of bread into the microwave so that it's ready. The microwave is so good. It cooks bread really fast, which is why I chose to have one. When you get this far in and you have a horde of people waiting outside, you want to make sure that, there's always going to be a fresh loaf of bread ready to be toasted for them. Over here, I wiggle a little bit because there's actually this stupid little mess on the ground that slowed me down, that I did not see the mess was there, and so I cleaned that up quickly so that I can move normally again. In this update, the customers now throw messes over windows. I would say this entire diner, all these quote-unquote half walls or windows or hatches, whatever you call them, they now throw the messes over those hatches, which is why I sort of have a rug here to try to remove those messes, but it's not enough. I mean, they're throwing down messes every time. These are the sloppiest customers I've ever served since the update. And well, since all of PlateUp, because this is the sloppiest updates for the customers. They are messier than ever. So I quickly want to serve that person. I do have a bias towards serving people who are closer to the right. Sorry, people sitting in the back. And I know there's a line waiting outside, but I have to get rid of these messes. If I don't, I'm just gonna lose way more time than if I clean them now. And yeah, I might as well wash this because there's literally nothing else I can do. I would serve those people. I know the queue is super low, but if I don't have clean plates, I can't serve any more customers. Oh yeah, and I just realized that I have these little desks at the bottom right of the screen. You can see there's orange trucks down there. I was supposed to, you know, keep my eye on those, but I got carried away and didn't keep. And I light the microwave on fire, that too. Things are not going great. And then I go to serve this toast to that person who got impatient. The people outside of the restaurant are really angry. I'm trying to serve people as quickly as possible. I in desperation start picking up dirty plates and putting them back down on the table to let people in. It's my call for them, like instead of a bell, you know, like a little dinner bell, I just pick up dirty plates and put them back down on the table. That's how I invite people into my restaurant, apparently. Called toast. I mean, you get what you see, you know. So that person's getting impatient, so I serve them some toast. And things are going great again. The queue patience is pretty healthy. I think the developer actually changed the queue patience again. The queue patience was nerfed, but I think it's unnerfed now. I was surprised I was able to reset the queue patience, because in the previous updates it was impossible to it was pretty much impossible. Once you got a certain number of people in the line, or even if you only had one person in line, you would not be resetting your queue patience, pretty much. I make a miscalculation. I cooked an extra bread thinking that I'd be able to serve bread immediately, but then I put the bread back because I realized all the plates were dirty. And now the kitchen's on fire. But then I think, I have enough bread to serve everyone. And then I forgot that I have all you can eat, which makes it so that customers can order twice. And 3 of them did order, 4 of them ordered twice. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, I just need to cook, you know, 3 more pieces of bread. Yeah, and I'm like, this is fine. I could just cook 3 more pieces of bread. But then there's goop on the ground, and I'm like, okay, I can't serve them this bread. I gotta get rid of this goop. So I getting rid of the goop, and I leave that one there because, you know, I didn't think that I thought that I should leave it alone. I don't know. Maybe clearing all the goop might not be necessary. And then I go back down to make more bread and realize, oh shoot, the fire is spreading really. It's spreading even more. Oh my god, I can't let it get to the microwave. So I clear out these fires, and the microwave gets set on fire anyway. I'm like, oh my god, not the microwave. It's the only other. It was my method of choice to cook the toast. And there's still toast in there. I have nowhere to put this bread. I put it in the prep station. Pick up the the loaf instead of an actual piece of toast, and get this toasted toast to serve that customer. And there's one more customer, and I really need to serve them. I'm like, oh my god, they're about to leave the restaurant. Am I about to lose right at the very end of the day? The dinner service must go on. It doesn't matter that the kitchen's on fire. Just serve the customers. And I am left alone with 2 pieces of raw toast. And that was day 19 for me. And as you can see in the top left, I am now serving 51 people, and that is not counting the morning rush. I actually have morning rush. You can see the little icon on the timer at the top. It's the meter with the hourglass. That indicates that a morning rush of people are going to come. And the expected groups on the top left does not count the extra people who come to the restaurant due to rushes. So I'm actually getting 51 people plus 15% of that. Which I'm not going to do the math for that, but it's probably something like I'm serving maybe like 57 people today. This is only my second playthrough of the new update, so I don't know what a lot of these items upgrade into. It took me forever to realize that there's been this thing on the side of me pestering me. It's that I don't have a second dishwasher. I'm running out of room because I'm playing in a small diner. As for decorations, as you may see, the only two decorations I have are the statue and the plant. I do have a calm painting and 2 rugs, but those are just in the kitchen. The rugs are just there to block messes, pretty much. And the calm painting, to be honest, this wasn't supposed to be a serious run. It was just supposed to be some throwaway run just to experience the update. As soon as more customers started coming in, I realized the calm painting is just going to hurt me, because there's an update with the column painting that makes it so that customers take double the amount of time to decide their order, which is why I took it out of the dining room and put it into the kitchen so that it wouldn't destroy me. Decorations, I don't know. I don't really like most of the decorations now. They're sort of bland because a lot of them got nerfed and they're all the same price. So my favorite decoration is probably just going to be plants. I don't know what it is that I like about plants. I just like them. They used to give hosting stand patience. Now they give 10% patience to everything. And the statue, I just wanted the level 1 exclusive buff, or the diamond buff, which gives more Q patience. And you can probably imagine why I want Q patience, pretty much. Other than that, I don't think any of the other decoration buffs are useful. Besides the level 1 affordable / hamburger buff, which right now is really difficult to get. I would need to have like 3 plants to get a hamburger benefit. I think in the last day I was serving 47 people. Now I'm serving 51. Okay, so I start off by baking some bread, and I'm going a little sluggishly because I'm trying to keep my eye on the bottom to get good items. I'm thinking I want a hosting stand. Or maybe a sink. Or maybe a dining table, apparently. I want more metal tables, basically. I don't want, as you can see in my table setup, I've got simple cloths, which are actually really bad for me, because simple cloths make the customers take twice as long to think about their order, which is what I don't want. And I just grabbed the sink there because, again, I really, really need a second dishwasher. That would be great. And I realized the danger hob is probably going to catch on fire if I cook too much toast, so I just hurry up and serve as much toast as possible, pretty much. Probably one of my favorite things to do is to pick up a bunch of dirty plates all at once and watch the queue patients jump up. It's great. It's a very satisfying feeling, actually. I'm thinking, yeah, these rugs are doing great. So far, no messes. Pretty happy about that. And I just think that it's great that I can just plate toasts with clean dishes from the dishwasher, not even from the dish rack. It's great. Now, if only I could get a second dishwasher. That would be amazing. So I don't understand how the queue patience works, to be honest. I know that it goes up when you let someone into the restaurant, but sometimes the queue patience goes down slower and sometimes it goes down faster. And I have no idea why. I just don't understand how it works. Or what determines how quickly it goes down, or what determines how much it goes up when you let someone in. I just don't know. So I end up grabbing the rug. I don't know when I did that, but I grabbed the rug as well. Because I figure, yeah, the sooner I can, you know, ignore messes on the floor, the better. Because messes are really, like, slowing me down. Like, if anything, it might be messes that will be the end of me. Or the queue patience. Probably the queue patience. But I'm feeling pretty confident because when I got rid of those dishes, it made the queue patience go up a lot. It made it seem really manageable. Stressful, but manageable, you know? Okay, but actually, no, it's actually going down really fast. Never mind what I just said. It's actually going down so fast. I literally just walked to the, like, 3 steps to the right, and it was already almost empty. So I start panicking a bit and I try to start serving a bunch of customers, and so I could let a bunch of customers in. You know, I do the thing where I pick up the dirty dish and put it back down, get the dishwasher going, cook some more bread, and then when that bread's done, I bring the loaf over into the sink. One of my favorite things to do is to just put bread in the sink and make more dough in the same sink. It's just great. I don't know why I enjoy that so much. It's so space efficient. It's like the dough maker and the dough holder at the same time. Not actually for washing dishes. That's what the dishwasher is for. And the queue patience is dangerously low, so in a moment of sheer panic, I just pick up that dirty dish and put it back down on the table. I had nowhere to put it. And I know the queue patience is only halfway full, but I gotta get rid of these messes. In that moment, the messes became huge, and it's such a pain, which is why I really wanted that rug. I think the rugs are gonna help me a lot. That and, like, I don't know, the other decorations just aren't useful, to be honest. Like, there is the statue, yeah, but after you get one statue, the other decorations just aren't very appealing or useful at all. I mean, look, I've got the column paint. The column painting was the only other item that I saw as being useful, and that got nerfed, so that's why I'm not even using the column painting either. I went from using, you know, the 3 items that I like to use. Wait, yeah, I went from using 3 items. The 3 items I use the most are the statue, column painting, and the rugs. And now I only use the statue and the rugs because the column painting got nerfed. These people really want toast. They're just lining up to eat toast. I've also found, as a contradiction, or a huge change from the last update, the last 2 updates, actually, because there were 2 patches in a row, because the update before this one was really buggy. Anyway, the meta used to be pick all the food. Well, that's not true. The meta last time was to play a franchise and pick all the food, because the franchises made it easier. It was actually balanced. If you did not play a franchise and you just played in a normal run that wasn't a franchise, the difficulty was great between both customer cards and food cards, so you would be picking a balance of the 2. I actually made it to day 37, and I picked a balance of customer cards and food cards. But when you play it in a franchise, just pick all the food cards. You'll get far. You know what I mean. But now, in this update, I think the food cards are terrible. I feel like the food cards and the customer cards might be balanced. I haven't checked if you play in a franchise. If you play in a franchise, it might be balanced. I haven't tried it yet. But all I know now is if you're not playing in a franchise, you know, don't pick food cards. Only pick the customer cards. We're back to that again. Or at least in my experience. I don't know. I feel like whenever I pick the food cards, it just ends up slowing me down and I'm not able to serve all the customers. So I just pick the customer cards. I even picked Morning Rush over ice cream. So yeah, made it to day 20. Oh my god, look at the top left. 60 people, not even including the Morning Rush group. So I'm gonna be serving about, you know, almost 70 people. Oh my god, and I got the other medal table. I'm so happy about that. Not that, you know, the medal table is that great, but it's better than the it's better than the simple cloth table. And I would have also taken a bar table if the game had given me a bar table, because the metal table makes it so that the tables won't combine, which is why, I mean, I would have done fancy cloth, but fancy cloth also combines with the regular table, so I wasn't able to do fancy cloth. Just a table to keep the tables separate, because I'm serving groups of one, and not make them think more, because that would just slow down the service. Yeah, I would have used that fancy cloth table, but it combines with regular tables, so unfortunately I was not able to replace my simple cloth table. It's sort of difficult to tell between the fancy cloth and the simple cloth. The fancy cloth has the blue stripes on it, and the simple cloth is slightly off-white. The little yellow is the simple cloth table. And yeah, I was thinking maybe I should add more tables. But then I was also thinking, nah, because I would have to walk farther to serve those people. And right now, my entire setup relies on being in pretty much one aisle the entire time. But yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe if I did add extra tables, it would be better. I'm not sure, but I made the call to not add extra tables. What I did want was more hosting tables. That would be great. But the game did not give me any hosting stands. Did I say hosting tables? I meant hosting stands. So yeah. I'm thinking, ooh, sink! I can upgrade that. Because I'm still thinking, I need a dishwasher. I really need a dishwasher. I need one of these sinks to turn into a wash basin so that I can upgrade it into a dishwasher. Unfortunately, I got the soaking sink. Oh, and it would have been nice to get a plant. I don't know what it is. I really like plants. I hope the plants doesn't get nerfed again, like... I really liked the plant for having plus 50% hosting patience. I know that made it like no one really used it, but I feel like I used it. I don't know why. I really like the plant. Now it gives plus 10% all patience. So I believe that I step away to use the bathroom. And then when I get back from the bathroom, I start the day and I think, oh shoot, I'm trying to record this. So unfortunately, you won't see the beginning of today, but you will see, you know, right before the morning rush comes in, apparently. So I'm on day 21. Here's how it goes. Lots of dirty dishes and nowhere to put them. Well, I guess I could have put it in the wash basin, but I guess I didn't see the wash basin. Oh no, the idea was to fill up the dishwasher. And then get the dishwasher going to start getting those dishes cleaned early. Gosh, I love the hosting stand. This is the upgraded hosting stand. It makes it so that people automatically seat themselves, which is amazing because it's like an extension of the line, you know? So good. And I'm also keeping my eye on the bottom because I'm really hoping to get a hosting stand because it would be awesome to get a second hosting stand. That would be great. And then upgrade it so that customers automatically seat themselves. I don't know, I just find something very... I don't know, it just makes me happy. And isn't that what playing games is about? Being happy? Maybe learning a few tricks here and there, being a part of a community, blah blah blah, but most importantly, hosting stands and people automatically seating themselves. Efficiency, you know? That's why I also enjoy games like Factorio, strategy games in general. I just like optimizing and efficiency and strategy and stuff. But yeah, that third rug is really good. Like, I have not had to deal with any messes. Besides the tiny ones that are being made by the Danger Hob. But yeah, it's really working out. So glad I got the rug. Good purchase. And I really hope that in a future update, the decorations in the game will be more interesting because, you know, so far they've just only been getting nerfed and changed so that they're all the same or don't do anything. Don't get me wrong. Even though I complained about the column painting before, I like the column painting. I think the column painting is more interesting than the other decorations. I don't want the decorations to be good. Well, I wouldn't mind if the decorations were good. I just want the decorations to be interesting. And the column painting is definitely interesting. Same as the plant. The plant is interesting to me. And yeah, look at that queue patience. It's really low, and I picked up 2 plates and it went back to full, but now it's dropping down really fast. And I have no idea why it's going down really fast. I don't know why the patience went up so much. I don't know why sometimes it goes down slower. I just don't know. Like, what's going on with it? So I bake a bunch of bread and blah blah blah. I try to let people in. I have to serve people. I think I panic here because I don't know what I should do, and then I think, I picked up a dirty plate, and then I pick up another dirty plate. I move the plate over. I try to serve this other person, and now I have no more clean plates. And I start panicking again. I'm like, cook my bread, use the wash basin. I think the right call would have been just to wash up in the wash basin. Because, you know, I cooked all that bread and I was hoping that the dishwasher, I don't know, like I ran out of clean plates, and instead of cleaning the plates in the wash basin, I just wiggle. I just wiggle and panic. So yeah, that's the end of my run. Thank you for watching.